Hey everybody, welcome to the short English review of this week's episode. So what I do is every week I have a 4 minutes or less review, this one, in which I really don't go into a lot of detail. I just kind of cut to the chase and give you the skinny, and about half my subscribers prefer this version. And so I just finished the long version. If you would like to know more, though, if you'd like to see a more in-depth review, and if you like the bells and whistles and bloopers, etc., then check out the full English review. This, of course, is Amyris Homme by MFK. And when a couple weeks ago, I got 4 fragrances sent to me from this house. And this is, of course, being the one that I actually thought initially that I would like the most. I sprayed each one. And I just assumed at first blush, I just assumed that this would be the one that would have the highest rating. Now, it actually does not, and I'll tell you why. Here's the thing: if you just gave a review on fragrance or aroma, a scent alone, this would be a 5 out of a 5. If you don't normally check out my channel, in my channel, my review is always, my rating system is always out of 5 sprays, and then the full version, I spray that number on me at the end. So I gave this a 4 out of 5 sprays. This is a 5 out of a 5 when it comes to the actual scent itself. You can read the notes, you can go on Fragrantica base notes. That said, though, it really is otherworldly, and as cringeworthy as that may sound. This one reminds me a lot of Beloved Man by Amyris, because that one I said, Beloved Man to me is the fragrance I always think of when I think of like a blending of all the fragrances in the fragrance aisle at the department store, and it's just like a blending of all these incredibly beautiful aromas in one. That one is a lot like this one. This is a very, very, very original fragrance, and it's inoffensive. So that's one thing I love about this fragrance, right? Is like it smells beautiful, it smells wonderful, and it's also highly original. So and I think somebody said Cerruti, Cerruti, Pour Homme smelled similar to it, and a few mentioned Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme, and I had that one for a week, and it smells faintly similar to that one, but it's not a clone or a dupe by any stretch of the imagination. So I had to give this one a 4. Longevity, sillage, and projection just are not up to snuff. When it comes to this, I can't keep it at a 5 out of a 5 because I get about 2 to 5 hours on this one in terms of longevity, and then projection it stays very close to the skin. I don't spray on my clothes though, so maybe if you like this fragrance, you could spray on your clothes. It stays very, very close to the skin. This is a highly romantic fragrance. To me, it's all about the date night. I would not wear this to the office. I don't really care too much, honestly, about seasons and age groups, 18 and up, 30 and up. There's nothing youthful or mature about this. It just smells wonderful. It's all about date night. This is a romantic night out or a romantic night in. So 4 out of 5 for Amyris Homme, and hope you're doing well. And as I said earlier, if you'd like to see a more in-depth review and talk about more of the notes and seasons, etc., then check out the full English version. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Take care.